man who has molested a woman who was out for a morning walk. Now the police have launched a manhunt. They have registered a case against the accused. Police have also urged for any information to come forward. Authorities and the police are reviewing the CCTV footage to try and identify the suspects. This is another Bengaluru shocker where a woman from Rajasthan who was on a morning walk was groped and then she was assaulted by an unknown man. Just take a look at these visuals. It's absolutely shocking to see what exactly happened, and then this man just runs away. The woman obviously is extremely shaken and shocked, but is reportedly safe. So this is exactly what had happened, these shocking visuals that we are getting to see on our screen. Neetu joins us now for the very latest on this, Ritu, but one can see the accused's face so clearly in the CCTV footage. Then what is taking the police so long to nab him? Any leads on, who this person was?
Well, you see, this is, as you said, another shocking incident that has come to light from the IT city, where this woman who was actually waiting for her friends in the wee hours on August 2nd to go out for a walking, that's when you see this unknown man comes from behind and all suddenly starts molesting her continuously, though she's trying for an help as well, screams for a help, tries to run away as well. But this particular man is not at all scared, which is very clear through this CCTV footages. He continuously follows this female, and there also he continuously molest her in those visuals that we can clearly see as well. Now what we are learning is that the police has formed special teams to in fact arrest this particular accused. Now why it is really taking this long is because what we are learning is that till yesterday night that there was no complaint that was actually filed against this accused, and for now we are learning that a case has been registered against this unknown man and a special team has been formed by the police to arrest him at the earliest. So needs to be seen that because police is trying to ascertain all those CCTV footages on those roads as well, trying to talk to the people, trying to talk to this particular victim as well, whether she has seen this particular man every day while she goes on for a walk in the wee hours. Do she even know this man who he is? So yes, the investigation is on. The police is also recording the statement, so needs to be seen what is it going to take place when it comes to the investigation. But remember, this incident just comes couple of weeks after that the PG murder case that had taken place in the Bengaluru, where you see there's a huge security as well. Outside of that PG itself, we did see how there is a punching machine. In fact, the biometric device is placed just because the door was not closed. You see this particular man very easily enters, reaches the third floor and then commits that whole crime and then flees from the spot as well. So yes, just couple of weeks after that, this incident has come to light from Bengaluru itself.
Absolutely. Stay on with me, Ritu. Brinda Atige is also joining us. She's a noted activist. Brinda, what's going on in Bengaluru? One shocking case after the other. The chilling murder that was captured on CCTV, and now this horrific incident that has come to light once again, captured on CCTV, of how this man gropes this woman from behind, assaults her, and obviously she's in a state of absolute shock.
You're absolutely right. Bangalore has been one of the safest cities across India, and something as appalling and horrific happening like this, and like your anchor also pointed out, the chilling murder in Koramangala, and this complete impunity with which this man has groped this woman, and I cannot even imagine the shock and the fear and the pain that this lady is going through. But the other point of issue is, what is happening to all our CCTV cameras? In fact, Bengaluru, where Karnataka and Bengaluru have been recipients of over 660 crores from the Nirbhaya fund for all of these CCTV cameras, so that there could be some kind of monitoring and some action on the part of the police, so that protection and safety to women could be enhanced. But that does not seem to have happened. And the other issue that I'd like to point out is, even if the police register a case, whether the man is known to her or unknown to her is immaterial. The fact that a crime has been committed and she has come to report, it is the job of the police to investigate thoroughly and ensure that the watertight case is in court, and the responsibility of the courts to extend immediate due and swift and certain punishment. See, to a large extent, men feel they can get away because the courts find some small rule, procedural lapse to say that he is acquitted. So the responsibility of the judiciary must not be absolved over here, which enhances the impunity of the perpetrator.
You know, but
Being
in both
safe-
these cases, Brinda, we can see the CCTV footage. In fact, whether it was the CCTV footage capturing that spine-chilling murder of a 24-year-old or even this horrific incident of assault that has been captured, there is evidence. One can see the assailant so clearly. What takes the police so much time to nab the culprits?
Yeah, what is it taking so much time? Why is it not possible for the police to put out a bolo and say that this is the man who is required and wanted by the police? What is stopping them? After all, that fellow cannot go and file a defamation case on the police because he is wanted as per the CCTV cameras. So the police's job is to ensure they use technology to the best, because we are a digital country, Silicon City of India. That said, we have to get the courts also to give the verdicts quickly. They take very long, years together. This is a simple case where you can immediately give the punishment or give the judgment, pass the order, but the courts will sit on it because their patriarchal mindset has not diluted. They continue to sit on it, placing the burden of being safe on the woman, which is wrong.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brinda, for joining us. Ritu, in this particular case, one can clearly see that the man comes up from behind, he creeps from behind, he gropes her, tries to assault her. But, you know, the police still haven't been able to identify the culprit. I just wanted to understand that in most of these cases, there is evidence, there is CCTV footage. One can see the faces of these assailants. What are some of the challenges that the police and the authorities face while tracing and nabbing the culprits?
Well, you see, in this particular case, the police is trying to understand whether this particular man is actually a localite, stays in that same area as well, whether he has done such a similar incident earlier as well. So yes, on all those lines, the police will have to investigate as well, and more importantly, because the incident took place on 2nd August in the wee hours, and today you see there is an FIR that has been registered as well by the victim's husband, and there you see the police has started this whole manhunt regarding this particular accused. So needs to be seen when is that the police is going to actually arrest him and try and understand as well. But more importantly, you see what really became helpful here for the police as well, or for the incident to come to the light, is the presence of the CCTV footage.
Yes, Ritu, just kindly stay on with me. S. Prakash from the BJP is also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Prakash, it's absolutely shocking. Another shocker coming in from Bengaluru. A horrifying CCTV footage of assault that has come to light. You know, one can see this man coming up from behind and assaulting and groping this lady who was out for a morning walk. Someone will have to be held accountable for these repeated incidents of assault and murder.
Someone
also
has to be held accountable. It is only the Home Minister has to be accounted for this. Unfortunately, these incidents do take place. People who indulge in it, they never realize the CCTV can catch them. And I'm sure the police will catch them, but it takes time for them also. But the stricter vigil is required. There are Hoysala vans exclusively meant for the women's safety. Pink Hoysala. I don't know what that system is operational, or does it exist so far.
So, you know, Bengaluru used to be one of the safest cities. I've personally lived there. I've worked there as well. Where do you think the government is going wrong, or even the previous governments? Why do you think that this city, such a beautiful city like Bengaluru, is witnessing these horrific incidents of crime, which are increasing with each passing day?
No, I don't put the blame on my city. It is when population goes beyond 1 crore, such incidents do take place. It is the responsibility of the police to ensure that proper vigilance is maintained and the culprits are arrested if any incident happen immediately, and they should be punished. And I don't put the blame on my city. My city is really good and safe, and 1 or 2 incident does not tarnish its image.
Do you think that the government is failing in its duty to protect the residents of the state and the city?
Police are given vehicles. They have to go around their jurisdiction. Unfortunately, the policemen are busy now. The transfer season is on in Karnataka. They will be busy in
what are they busy doing,
location.
sir? I mean, the safety of the residents is paramount.
For them, their safety and security and future will be very important. They would go after a good police station. They have to get transferred to the better place. So definitely there will be laxity on looking after their jurisdiction. I'm sure the police will arrest them, but it is sad such incidents go on a national channel and it brings a lot of disrepute to my city. It should not have happened.